4 flavors of their new DIY hot pot. It is self-heating. Add water and it bubbles up and boils and heats up all the ingredients. 3 of these I've never eaten before. This one is Nyonan, which is translated as beef brisket. This one is Nanyo, which is like soft curried beef. And then this one is Noodles, which is basically the stomach. It can be translated as tripe. I may or may not like this one, I'm not sure, because I'm not a massive fan of tripe, but it'll be interesting to see what this tastes like. And then the last one here, if you're a vegetarian, you'll be going for this one. This is just all vegetables. I'm interested to see what these 3 taste like. Let's get them open, let's get them boiling. Beef belly, beef tripe. Let's have a look what's in here. Interesting to see what this beef is like. Is it tripe? It's really smoky. Barbecue smoky beef. This is the hot pot flavor. I want every single last bit of it as well. I just ate a bit and that is spicy. What sort of noodles do we get in this one? Interesting. They actually smell like alcohol a little bit. Maybe they put alcohol on there to preserve it or something. Potato, seaweed, and this thing again. Beef brisket. This has gotta be nice, surely. Oh, it's different. It's well different to that one. It's really nice flavor, but it's definitely different to the other one. The other one was more curry sort of flavor, whereas this, less curry taste, definitely. We'll have to see what the difference is in these 2. This is the beef. Will it have the same or a different flavor to the previous one? That's about the same as the other one. The sauce, the mala sauce is different, but this smells pretty much like the other one. Oh, that beef looks good as well. I'm thinking all the vegetables are the same in every one of these packets. Nanyo, soft curried beef, vegetables, glass noodles, the beef. This is so good, this beef. Hot pot sauce, it's very mala. It is really, really good. And the thing that makes it all happen. Vegetable hot pot. What do we have in here? Longko funzi. Is my Chinese right? I don't know. Ooh. We've got these type of noodles. I don't know what these are. These aren't glass noodles. They all have different types of noodles. They all have this lovely curried sauce flavor, you know, like every time. It's always like, it's just that aroma of like herbs and spices. These smell really sweet. These vegetables are different to the others. Corn in this one. And let's see what else. Potatoes, carrots. So the vegetables in this one are different. Sauce, maybe this one isn't spicy. It smells exactly like tomato soup. If you don't want a really spicy one, then you can go with this one. Okay, 4 on. Leave them for 15 minutes. These little crisp things are really nice. I don't know if you're supposed to put them inside, but I really like them. This vegetable one is a lot smaller than the other ones. These 3 have much bigger boxes, plastic containers, than this one. I'm gonna start from this one and just work my way down. They're still steaming away and this whole place just smells like a hot pot restaurant. They're still bubbling away and they're really hot. Whoa. This one is the tripe. Look, here's a bit. Yeah, it really is. It's definitely tripe. I've eaten tripe one time before, and it's not something we eat a lot of in the UK, but I'll give it a go. It's actually really tender. I know tripe can really easily be overcooked and tough, but that was really, really tender. Let's see what these noodles are like. That sauce it's spicy, but it's also like sweet. I think those noodles are like sweet with the malatang sauce. It's really decent. I really don't know how they keep the vegetables from going like soft and squidgy, because they aren't. Like the texture of them is still really fresh. This sauce is not too spicy. Okay, it's a little bit spicy. It's so crunchy still. How do they get those vegetables to stay so crunchy? Next one is the nunyo. Whoa, yes. I'm not usually a fan of this, but because it's in this sauce and it's still so crunchy, I like eating it. I just want to go for the beef in this one because I know it's awesome. It just falls off. You can see how tender it is. It's so tender. I don't know how they get it so tender. You just cook it, you heat it up, it just falls apart in your mouth. But then the vegetables are so crunchy. So you have the softness of the meat, crunchy vegetables. Wow. The soup in this one is super spicy. Glass noodles. This one, I don't know what the noodles are called. I've eaten them before, but I don't know the name. I know these ones are glass noodles. Super spicy soup, honestly. Woo! The vegetables in this one and this one are the same. The sauce is different. The meat is different. Oh, yes! This one is the nyonan, which is beef brisket. This one has similar type of noodles to this. They look different coming out the packet, but I guess they cook about the same. The meat in this one's gonna be different, so I wanna eat that first. It's a really different flavor to this one, because the cut of beef is different. It gives you a totally different flavor. This is more like a stewed beef, like we'd get in England. This one's more like a curried beef. I can only compare it to what I eat in England because I'm not massively educated on Hotpot. This is definitely more curried, whereas this is more stewed. I love the way in all of these that the vegetables are still really crunchy. They have to be crunchy. If you get soggy vegetables, it's no good. Oh my god. This is really spicy as well. I didn't think it was gonna be as spicy when I was pouring the sauce in there, but they are all just really spicy. The meat is so tender, it just falls apart. I mean, I would love more meat in these. I know meat is expensive, so you can't give me a lot of it for a meal like this, but I would love more meat because it does taste really nice. I'd love more meat in there. I'd love just a bigger pot as well. You can have a bigger pot, or you can just buy 4 of them like me. Last one is the vegetable one. I'm interested to see this one because that sauce, for me, when I was pouring it, it didn't seem spicy. So it might be like the entry level option, non-meat, non-spicy hot pot. Bit of carrot first. When I was pouring it, I thought it really smelled like tomato soup, and it's not spicy at all, but it has a really nice tomato soup flavor. So if you don't like spicy, I would definitely recommend this one. You get loads and loads of potato, and you get some umi as well. The corn is still really crunchy. How do they do that? How do they keep the corn that crunchy? Like, it's in that packet, you'd expect it to go soggy, but that is like fresh as the day you bought it. It's just crunchy. How do they do that in a packet? These noodles are the same as these ones, but they're not gonna blow my head off because there's not a lot of spice in there. Yeah, the soup is a lot less spicy. It's tomato soup, so if you want like a tomato soup with some vegetables, go for that one. My favourite one, I really love the meat in here. Like, curried meat is so nice. This meat is also really good. The tripe, not my favourite. Tripe is something we don't really eat a lot of in England, but the noodles are really good in this. And all of these sauces are a little bit different, but they are all really like hot, spicy, like they have that mala flavour. And this one is just tomatoey. I'd like if they did like a meat version of this as well. So if they put maybe lamb or maybe beef in with the non-spicy one. Which one is your favourite? Send me a comment below. I'm glad I've eaten all of them now. My favourite, maybe still this one, but these two are also really good. This one is okay, but I love meat. You gotta have meat when you have Hotpot. If you're a vegetarian, this is really not bad. Thanks for watching. I need to polish these off and go and drink some milk because these are really spicy. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.